Hi, this is Miss Mandy here with your Friday fix of book recommendations. This week I will share some graphic novels with you. These books are in comic form with full illustrations and text bubbles. First up is the Investigators series by John Patrick Green. Two alligators, Brash and Mango, are detectives in this funny new series. Their first case is to find Chef Mustachio, who has mysteriously disappeared. Their search takes them to a scientist convention through the sewer system, and they get to use their magical vest of gadgets along the way. The second recommendation is a series for younger readers called Fox and Rabbit. Beth Ferry and Gaggerly Judas bring us this adorable pair of best friends. Fox loves everything that starts with the letter F. Friends, food, fun. Rabbit likes his friend Fox, but doesn't always like jumping into things like Fox does. Together they have lots of adventures, including a treasure hunt. Our third pick is the new History Comics series by the same publisher that already brought you the wildly successful Science Comics. The first three books in this series focus on the Great Chicago Fire, the Lost Colony of Roanoke, and the Challenger space disaster. The series brings you information about real historical events in a fictionalized story. If you love history and have read through all of Nathan Hale's Hazardous Tales, be sure to pick up this new series. Next up is Wonder Woman, Tempest Tossed by Laurie Haltz Anderson and Lila Del Duca. This origin story of Wonder Woman takes us back to the island where Diana was raised by Amazons. As she waits for her body to turn into that of a warrior, she sees refugees off the coast of the island. She tries to save them and ends up on the other side of the island's force field. Diana ends up with the refugees and realizes that she has the power to understand and speak any language of the world. As she starts fighting for justice, she becomes the warrior that so many know and love. Our fifth book is Student Ambassador, The Missing Dragon by Ryan Estrada and Axer Ennius. Joseph won an essay contest and became a student ambassador. Now his peacemaking skills will be put to the test by a real visit to another country. Nang is the child king in a fictional Asian country. He won't talk to adult diplomats, but maybe the student ambassador can get through to him. After his palace is attacked, Nang and Joseph find themselves on the run through neighboring Asian countries. Good thing Joseph knows how to read Korean. And our last recommendation for today is Measuring Up by Lily Lamott and Anne Shu. Cece is 12 years old and just moved from Taiwan to the city of Seattle in the US. She misses her grandmother dearly and wants to be with her for her 70th birthday. When Cece hears about a cooking contest with prize money, she decides to enter, hoping that winning will give her the money she needs to bring her grandmother over. Will Cece be able to win when her only knowledge of cooking comes from cooking Taiwanese food? Thank you for joining me for this week's Friday Fix. Come back next week to hear about some short story collections for young adults. Have a great weekend.